Good afternoon. My name is James Mitchell. On the institutional side, my work has long focused on execution engineering, the discipline of transforming strategy signals into execution outcomes that are sustainable, reproducible, and auditable in real markets. At Citadel Securities, there is a very clear and rather unforgiving consensus. Most strategies do not fail because of poor directional views. They fail at the execution layer, slowly eroded by slippage, latency, and systemic execution errors. For this reason, at GFX TECH, we do not build systems starting from strategy logic. We start from execution quality and consistency engineering and design the entire AI architecture backwards from execution constraints. We do not ask how to make more money, but which trades should not be executed at all. At GFX TECH, we begin with a fundamental premise. Execution itself is a decision problem. We introduce GFX LLM not to predict markets, but to answer a more basic and more critical question. Given the current market state and execution environment, is this copy trade worth executing at all? If the answer is no, the optimal decision is not slower execution. It is no execution. 2. GFX LLM. A high-dimensional execution state, understanding, and constraint generation model. GFX LLM does not read price text, and it does not output buy or sell signals. Instead, it operates over a structured, high-dimensional, constraint-heavy execution state space, including market microstructure state, execution environment state, system and account state. The output of GFX LLM is not a trade direction, but a set of execution constraints, such as whether execution is permitted under current conditions, maximum allowable execution aggressiveness, acceptable slippage budget ranges, whether consistency must be prioritized over execution speed. 3rd, AI MAM. Translating judgment into real, controlled market execution. If GFX LLM determines whether a trade should be executed, then AI MAM determines how execution happens in the real market. AI MAM is an execution orchestration and control system. It performs no prediction and focuses on a single objective: execute orders reliably and controllably under given constraints. Core capabilities include intelligent order slicing and execution tempo control, dynamic switching between limit and market orders, real-time execution pressure sensing with automatic downshifting, multi-account synchronized execution with deviation suppression, execution feedback loop, GFX LLM outputs, execution constraints. AI MAM translates them into execution parameters. Orders are routed via MT-FX gateways. Execution results stream back in real time. Outcomes are fed back to GFX LLM to continuously tighten decision boundaries. IV. Execution as a constrained online optimization problem. From an engineering perspective, we model execution as state, market state, plus execution environment, plus account state, action, order types, slice granularity, execution tempo, cancellation logic, constraints, slippage budgets, consistency thresholds, risk limits. Objective: minimize execution distortion under constraints. Our goal has never been fastest execution, but rather to make realized execution outcomes align as closely as possible with the original strategy, intent, within all constraints. V. The hardest problem. In copy trading, consistency engineering. In copy trading systems, the real destabilizer is not single account P&L, but systemic divergence across accounts. Accordingly, AI MAM enforces order ID alignment, tick level execution reconciliation, execution price dispersion monitoring, automatic isolation of accounts, breaching deviation thresholds. Meanwhile, GFX LLM proactively identifies market states where consistency costs spike sharply, and explicitly recommends skipping execution altogether. Vi. We assume the system will fail. In real financial systems, networks will jitter, acknowledgements will be delayed, duplicate or disordered execution states will occur. Therefore, the entire execution pipeline is built on event-sourced architecture, idempotent execution guarantees, replayable state transitions, recoverable execution outcomes. The objective is simple. Even in worst-case scenarios, the system remains controllable, explainable, and recoverable. 7th, a self-calibrating, AI-native execution loop. The essence of GFX LLM X AI MAM is not the model. It is the loop: judgment, execution, outcome, feedback, refined judgment. The system continuously learns which states imply unacceptable execution costs, when consistency must override speed, which trades should never occur from an engineering standpoint. Weighty, end-to-end execution path. A complete intelligent copy trade flows as follows: GFX LLM, AI MAM, execution gateway, regulated broker, institutional LP liquidity pools, real market fills. At GFX Tech, we adhere to a single engineering conclusion. Long-term stable returns do not come from more aggressive strategies, but from more rational, constrained, and sustainable execution choices. Through the deep integration of GFX LLM and AI MAM, we unify decision-making, execution, and consistency into an AI-native intelligent copy trading system, laying the foundation for the next generation of high-quality, long-running execution infrastructure. Thank you.